Being socially connected and engaged is rooted deeply within our DNA. We've never been the fastest, most powerful, or dangerous creatures. We've survived the elements and protected and fed ourselves due to our ability to cooperate and work with others. And this concept is important when considering overall health and happiness and wellness. For example, the biopsychosocial model of health recognizes that our biology, psychology, and social interactions are all important components of health. When economists studied happiness at first, they found that religious people tended to be happier than non-religious people. And it was of course thought that religion can bring happiness. With more investigation though, they found that the type of religion or the amount of faith that somebody had wasn't what mattered most, and it wasn't what correlated to their happiness. What seemed to matter the most was the degree of being socially engaged. In his book, Tribe, Sebastian Junger cites multiple studies that show how modern society, despite nearly miraculous advances in medicine, science, and technology, is afflicted with some of the highest rates of depression, anxiety, and poor health. These studies go on to suggest that as affluence and urbanization go up, strong community bonds decrease and rates of depression and suicide go up. Just one example of how pro-social behaviors can be good for us is that they cause a release of dopamine and oxytocin, the feel-good, the pleasurable, euphoric hormones. A final consideration is that motivation and lack of motivation are heavily influenced by who you surround yourself with. Here's a few examples. Air Force squadron cadets over a 4-year span became either more physically fit or less physically fit based on the squadrons that they were assigned to. Studies show that if a good friend quits smoking, your chances of quitting smoking increase by 40%. What about a friend who becomes obese? The likelihood that you become obese increases as well. So, social influences are insanely strong. It's important to stay socially engaged and consider your influence as an important component of staying healthy.